Hi, everybody.
I'm here.
Hi.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. What is time?
Happy Florpus Day. I just made that up. Is that a thing? That might be a thing from something.
That sounds like a Rick and Morty thing.
Florpus Day?
No, that's a
Is that
Plumbus.
Is Futurama something? Nah, I don't remember. I don't know. I said that's those syllables, and I was like, that's something Adult Swim related.
It has a certain Rick and Mortiness to it.
Couch cam.
So I haven't been following or into Rick and Morty for like some time now.
Neither have I.
Which I think is totally fine. I don't need any more of it.
Yeah, exactly. It served its purpose.
I consumed like 2.5, 3 seasons of it, and I was like, I'm done. That's all I need.
I think I've seen some of season 4, but I didn't like digest any of it.
I've seen like maybe 3 or 4 episodes of season 4.
I don't think I've seen any of season 4.
I didn't see any of them like when they came out. I just kind of scattered. I don't know. It's hard for your show to stay good after your 3rd season. It's hard for your video game series to stay good after its 3rd entry.
Well, I think that's mainly because the people that made the original content really good either start to leave or start to get burnt out.
Yeah.
And
Something about the 3rd time through, and it's like, alright, I gave it all I had.
Meanwhile, we're here to play some Pokemon number 17.
We are.
Well, that's because they fire everyone involved in Pokemon after each game except for Junichi Masuda.
I forgot my mouse, so I have to track back up.
I don't think you'll need it for anything. I'm just going to switch it to the 3DS scene, and I'm going to put the screens in, and you're not going to be able to drag the screen over because you don't have a mouse.
I also came to that realization.
Alright, go. Alex and I will stare apathetically at the camera.
I'm going.
Bye, Bidoof. Alright, Bidoof, you can sit where he's at.
Okay. Fair enough.
Bidoof is our sighted guy. He's not very smart, so it doesn't matter that he can see, but like, he can see.
I can't tell whether I want to congratulate you on that pun or
It's the stupidest thing I've ever written.
Yeah, but it's clever too.
Is it? Okay.
I don't.
Amayquazing?
They both got the A's syllable, and that's like a neat syllable to have honed in on. I don't know. The poet in me likes it.
Good.
It's called an infix. There's prefixes and there's suffixes, and then there's infixes.
Huh.
Yeah, and the professor that taught me about infixes was like, there's believe, there's believable, and that's got a suffix, and there's unbelievable, and that's got a prefix and a suffix, and then there's unfucking believable. And that's got an infix.
That's like a whole word in the middle.
Yeah, infix.
Unfucking believable.
I think that's just when you
it's weird.
Jam a word in.
I've never thought about how you would write that down. Unfucking believable, because I feel like you'd put spaces.
I think you can, and it's still an infix or hyphens or no spaces. I don't know.
You squished the loaf. Not the loaf.
We've got a couple of loaves down here. Bidoof is a squishable loaf. If you sat on the computer, you'd get lacerations.
Okay.
I'm back.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm having a bad day, but this is a good part of the game, so let's make my day better.
That's a great idea. I'm gonna turn off this ridiculous metal that's going on in the background.
Is this metal?
Yeah.
Yeah. I recognize the vibe. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to pronounce the name of that band.
I think just Gametal.
Gametal.
Even though it's spelled Game Etal, like
Game.
It's
yeah.
not. It's you know.
Like there's. I feel
it's
like
it's an infix.
it's not. This is a portmanteau actually.
But
what?
I don't want to hear about Portman or his toes.
What?
A portmanteau is when you like take two words and combine them into a new word. Yeah. Like a polar bear and a grizzly bear, like make a pizzly bear.
And on that note, we're gonna do some quick fix editing.
That's real. Depending on which of the parents is which gender, that's either a pizzly bear or a growler bear. Sometimes science and etymology are just silly.
What other weird
Portmanteaus?
English major facts do you just
I can't believe I just learned about infix.
Oh yeah, no.
Wait, what was that?
An infix is so like believe is a word.
Yes.
Believable is a word with a suffix.
Okay, yeah.
Unbelievable is a word with a prefix and a suffix.
Okay.
A word with a prefix, a suffix, and an infix is unfucking believable.
The reason we're talking about this is because I combined the words amazing and Rayquaza to form Amayquazing.
Amayquazing.
For the title of the stream.
And that's the word amazing with part of Rayquaza's name used as an infix to create like a
now that you've described it in that way, it makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are set.
And Ryan was able to do that without even getting a $250,000 English degree.
Hell yeah! College is a scam.
Yeah, but you know, for $250,000, I knew to call it an infix.
The volume on the game.
So I'm better than you.
It's all the way down right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's turn it up.
Pay me, someone.
Right?
Anyone?
Did you unmute it?
Did.
I mean, like on the mixer.
Yeah.
You sure?
No.
We'll condescend
There we go.
for health insurance.
Right.
XXXX, the XX day of the XX month.
Wait, hold on. Before you continue, let me just see that. Wow.
Oh, is there an
we
audio?
Much better.
I didn't even notice.
What didn't you
The
notice?
audio wasn't all the way plugged in.
Oh.
Moss Deep Space Center, Celestial Observatory. I'm holding you.
Fan fiction bullshit.
Professor Cosmo, what? It's a disaster. The meteoroid's trajectory had suddenly changed direction. Now it's on a collision course with our planet. What? Recheck the data. Update the course calculations and confirm the new trajectory. Target locked on. What the fuck is happening?
I know you're playing Pokemon, but the plot right here is not to fight the evil team between Gyms 7 and 8.
No?
Nope. There's a meteor. It's on a trajectory with Earth. We're like all gonna die or whatever.
Confirming the meteoroid's new expected trajectory now. According to the numbers, it should make impact somewhere southwest of Sutopolis on a small island off Route 131. But changing trajectories mid-flight, it's almost like it's alive. But Professor, what should we do? What should we do? Calm yourself, man. Yes, sir. So it's come to this. It's come to what?
Okay, we're about to meet a new character right now, and I need you to come up with some sort of distinct voice for them.
Okay.
It is a woman.
Woman, okay.
You've seen her before.
I think I have seen her before.
I'll tell you where in a little bit.
Looks like I won't be needing this.
Love it.
Hiya!
What won't she be needing?
She just got out of her Team Aqua
Team
Alpha.
Oh, yeah.
Because she was
So I can
cosplaying for the entire game.
Yeah, I can tell you where you've seen her before. She was a weirdly over-designed Team Aqua grunt all game.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's so much better. Ooh, I feel so free. That uniform got pretty stinky after a while. All sweaty, too.
Some of us do laundry.
Oh, my adorable little Aster. Are you that happy to see me looking like myself again? Ah, you're just too darn cute, like always. Phew. But there's not much time left for us. It'll only be a matter of weeks. No, days. Things have gotten a bit tricky now since that kid managed to stop one of the super ancient Pokémon from being revived like it should have been. Not that it's really a big deal. I've already thought of a new plan. If I just tweak a bit with a keystone, one with plenty of that built up, I swear, I'll protect you, Aster. Pokemon Sinking Sapphire Delta episode. What the fuck is going on? I woke up in bed and we're all gonna die. It's a Snorlax doll.
Yeah, that's how I start most days. What the fuck is going on? I woke up in bed and we're all gonna die. I wouldn't exactly call my transition from sleeping to not sleeping waking up these days.
No.
Surfacing.
Sure.
You're
your
like
soul re-entering
you're
your
like
body.
you're like Harry at the end of the second task of the Triwizard Tournament.
You've been reading that one?
No.
Sorry. Oh.
I have not been reading that one.
It's Dad. Dad's home. I didn't know I had a father. Why, if it isn't Mando? It's been some time since I last saw you,
Hello,
but
my
you
name
look
is Norman, the normal guy.
stronger somehow.
I named my
Norm.
son Mando.
A man. That's the impression I get. But your old man hasn't given up yet. Oh, and before I forget, I was thinking of giving these to you. A pair of tickets. Oh, we learned about this last stream. They're gonna go see the meteor shower that's now gonna kill us! Oh my god! These tickets are to the Star Show that's being held at the Moss Deep Space Center. I was really planning to go with your mom, but it looks like I've got to rush back to the gym in Petalburg. Oh,
Right.
You know, it's a pair of tickets. Why don't you invite that little cutie May from next door to come along? Now I'd better be heading back to the gym. Thanks for looking after the house while I'm away, dear. Of course, dear. You have a safe trip.
I'm just gonna continue my affair.
Oh, that dad of yours. He comes home for the first time in ages and all he talks about is Pokemon. Why can't he ever just let go and relax? And tomorrow, the long-awaited Star Show will finally begin! We've got all the latest news and updates. Oh, well, just like that. Look at this, Mando. At last, the... Oh, what?
Lit Leonoids.
The Leonoid...
Lit Leonoids.
Lit Leonoid.
It's named after Lit Leo, who is a Pokemon that you probably don't remember.
I don't.
That's sad.
It
I'm
evolves
sad.
into Pyroar. Do you know Pyroar?
I do know Pyroar.
I miss Lit Leo.
Litleo, they were like, this is a really great name pun. Let's make it Litten.
You shut up now.
At last, the Lit Leonoid meteor shower returns to illuminate Hoen's night sky. The Stars Show held at the Moss Deep Space Center will provide the best view of the shooting stars from the center's lofty viewing deck. We hope you all take a chance to join. Oh, it sounds lovely. The little Leonoids, I remembered going to see them with your dad 11 years ago when they last passed by.
Actually, that was 19 years ago.
Your voice... Okay, so that's fun, Hunter. This game came out 11 years after Ruby and Sapphire.
Oh,
So, she was like...
That's fun.
11 years ago. In
That's
the
fun.
real world. Also, your, like, voice for our character's mom is really... It makes me think of... when Cell is imitating the city that he's about to eat.
Oh my god!
In Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Jesus Christ, I hate that.
Bitch, I do what I want!
You should march right over to invite that neighbor girl you're friends with. You can't let a pair of tickets you got from Dad go to waste, so take her along.
No, now, Mr. Sal!
No, Mr. Sal. Anyway,
Huh? Whoa, are we in sync or what? You know, I was just thinking about you. It's great to meet you. It is our first real meeting, right? Yeah, that's right, of course it is.
Stuff that doesn't happen in Pokemon for 1,000.
The name's Zinnia, and you? Well, I know all about you. You're Mando, of course. You're in the new Pokemon League champion. And you're one of those special few who use Mega Evolution to get even closer to their Pokemon, now aren't you? Okay, I know. I'll leave it alone. Look, I'm stopping. But this sure is a nice place, isn't it? Little Root Town. And everyone living here is just so nice, too. Just that neighbor, like that neighbor of yours. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to go on like that. We should keep our first meeting short and sweet, don't you think? Until next time then, bye-bye! Boy, she is strange. Ow! May, are you okay? Oh, what should I do? Oh, Wibble.
Wibble.
I did read that right.
Yes, you did.
It's not that big of a deal, Mom. She
That's
just
why they
knocked me down
fired
a
these
bit.
writers after the Delta episode. They were like, Wibble?
I mean, that's the localizer's fault.
Oh, Mando. Mando, you're all right, huh? That's a relief. It all happened so fast I couldn't do a thing, but some strange woman came in my window upstairs, and then she took my keystone from me. I tried to fight her off with my team, but she was really strong. I didn't stand a chance. I think I heard her muddling under her breath as she left, though. Something like, Petalburg's next. Mando, be careful.
I feel like if you tried to fight her off with her team, your house wouldn't be here anymore.
Dude, she's gonna go kill Dad.
Like, even in the frame of reference of the original game, May fighting someone off with her team involves a Mega Swampert. Like,
who do we have up front right now? Oh yeah, Pokemon.
I was too immersed with the plot. We have R2D2, who is currently our strongest mon.
Right, you could.
Read you good with specs.
We have a team of all boys. We have not one femoid amongst our Pokemon.
Femoid?
Femoid?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like what incels call females.
We should save. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, Azumarill.
Mando, how's your training going? I'm proud as a parent that you've become a champion son. Still, you must not think that you've reached your peak as a trainer. It's only after you reach a certain height, the view opens up, and you see how far the road stretches. I want to see you trying to hone yourself under your skills even further. I'll be behind you, Mando. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting, that weird girl Zinni to be here. Oh, I found the plot. You're such a little pain. Shut up and give me the keystone. I don't have it. I tell you. Don't play dumb. I already know that you can use Mega Evolution. Are you even listening? I've been telling you. Mando. What the? You punk. Just in time, aren't you? I'm gonna take your keystone first, you jerk. Yeah?
That's the name of my insurance.
Come on, Matt. I feel like I give Matt a different voice every time.
It's supposed to be the name of my insurance. I tried to use it to pay for stuff today, and they were like, "Oh, you don't have that insurance." And I was like, "I think I do." And they were like, "You totally don't." So, you know, phone calls.
Oh my goodness. This cold deck is strong. We are strong.
Oh yeah.
It's choice specs, man. It's like a Raichu with a special attack stat.
Sharpedo. You're 3 levels above me. I think you're gonna be faster. But you're not.
Bye. Oh.
Look at that stash.
Okay.
Earthquake. Uh-oh.
Okay.
We're gonna die.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Book.
We have a Jar Jar for this. Oh no! Oh, that's bad.
What did you try to do? Sucker punch?
Yeah.
Now he's faster.
Well,
Do I grass knot or do I try to double sucker punch or night days and then sucker punch?
no, he's faster than you,
Yeah, he's definitely faster than me.
and you are a Zorro. He's gonna use a water type move because he thinks you're a fire type.
So
So
we should
you
hard swap to
swap them
Vaporeon and
back.
then set him.
Honestly, that's a great idea.
And you can, like, I don't know, wail on it with ice beams or something.
I'm trying to hydro pump this.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a water.
It used protect. What a fool!
Glug 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 glug. No.
It used protect again.
What? Why?
It's not sure what to do to us.
Does
Man.
it not have a single move?
It has Earthquake.
Yeah, it does.
That's better
That'd
than
be fine.
Protect.
You can do that, Matt.
It's also got crunch.
Yeah, that's even better. Ouch.
Not now that we're plus 4 defense.
Plus 6.
6.
But that move can lower defense.
Protect.
Aqua Ring.
Yep. We are here. Pretty sure Surf is still stronger than Ice Beam.
I have no clue.
Because it's going to be resisted either way.
Yep.
And
well,
at least we get stabbed.
You're right.
Yeah.
Shark better.
Earthquake. Pitiful. I laugh.
I laugh. Oh.
Splash.
Oh, that was pretty good. We did like a third.
Sweet.
Sharpedo is not known for its bulk. It is known for being the front half of a shark.
Sharpedo is peak character design. And if you can't accept that, then I need you to.
I just need its counter grip on the back half of a shark.
What would you call the back half of a shark Pokemon?
Sharpeller, obviously. It's got a propeller.
Stop protecting.
Sharpeller sounds like a Mother 3 enemy.
It does sound like a Mother 3 enemy.
In fact,
I've been thinking about that.
Sharpedo sounds like a Mother 3 enemy.
Yeah. Creature Inc. They've got a style.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been thinking about our playthrough of Mother 3 recently. Very fondly. Ferrothorn, you
a
can
very good
probably take this actually.
I mean, ice beam it
Yeah.
for the neutral damage,
Yeah, we ice beam
and
it for
then you
neutral.
get power whipped. And
And we'll Which will still be a +6 defense.
T-Wave? T-Wave's pretty annoying.
G-Wave's a little
It's
more.
gonna have...
I mean, I still think we just lob ice beams.
I think so too. It's still gonna have to hit us in the well, we got lower ones, so we're +5. Okay. I did like
Gotta hit it though. Do it.
I mean, obviously if it crits us in fire.
Oh yeah.
But that'll simplify things.
Okay. Hit us into the yellow, but we're gonna heal him.
Just roll with it until you die.
Yeah. Maybe it'll miss one of these power whips. Who knows?
No.
Technically, you can totally just do that.
Yeah. It's not the most accurate.
It's Iron Tail.
It's less
It's
accurate than
very
Muddy Water.
inaccurate. It's Iron Tail, but Grass Tail.
I wonder if it's gonna run out of uses of power whips in.
I don't know.
The answer is no.
Fire chicken. Let's attack first. And Mega Ball.
Bakak. That one's onomatopoeia.
What other funny, like, word subcategories are there?
I'll get there. I just did onomatopoeia, didn't I?
Yeah.
One at a time.
Put me on the spot. I'll point them out as they become relevant.
Chimkin.
Chimkadadubget.
Okay, you know, Iron Barbs plus Rocky Helmet plus Recoil
Oh my
is
God.
not
Singles.
the best.
Okay, we have Thunder
So much
Punch.
of singles is Iron Barbs plus Rocky Helmet plus Recoil.
Nido Queen. This
We
is
have-
annoying.
That is probably not where you want to put your Thunder Punch.
Flare Blitz it again, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
You're accurate.
Fire Blitz, fire.
yeah, I think we're gonna.
Do it.
And then we like what Grogu.
Yeah,
Hmm.
if we die, we back up with
We could just kill here. We're a Mega Pokemon. With
we-
Flare. I wonder if he's gonna heal it. Psyshock. Shysock.
Sludge Wave. That's fine. Now you're dead. We have an
Energy Ball. Can we hit it with it though?
No, probably not.
Nope, nope, nope.
What is that?
Whole ass grass type, go. That's a barbarical.
Oh,
It's rock and water type.
you should suck on it.
That's the plan. Oh, we're faster. That works. Oh my god, we didn't kill it.
You should suck on it again.
Full
Good,
sword.
good,
You're
good.
an
More
No,
HP.
that's fine. That's
You're an
great.
idiot.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for using that item on us.
Delicious.
Delicious.
And Oh yeah. I don't know why I always do that in like an Endive impression and not like one who actually says it. Endive.
Well, that's a Blastoise.
I mean,
Hey, we already got a Mega Stone. Why are you trying to sue somebody else? Huh?
That might be, relevant.
What's going on? My God, yes!
Good boy.
Good boy, Ahsoka. That feels weird to say.
Although, we're probably not going to live through this one.
Well,
This again.
is it sucker punchable right now?
It's in the yellow. It's probably at 35-40%.
I mean, no, that's not sucker punchable.
Okay, then we're gonna have to heal somebody.
That's a Mega Pokemon and a turtle. And a cannon.
Because I bet it has a fighting move. And all we have left is a dark type.
I think we're going to have to revive the chicken.
Why are we reviving a fire type?
Because it has Thunder Punch. And it's
Yep.
the strongest attack that we can hit. By
We
being
won't be
faster.
mega evolved.
Oh wait, we could just revive Raichu.
We could just revive Raichu.
I like that.
I like
Smart.
Blizzard, you missed. We would have
Oh,
won.
fuck you!
Good.
Ugh.
It's okay, the Blizzard might miss again.
We should have just believed.
No, we shouldn't have.
You're right.
That's okay.
Actually, we should have, because then we would have healed Raichu with Jar Jar.
Raichu good.
Bye.
Raichu's good.
Anyway. Okay, now that we've had our 30-minute long 6-on-6 battle in the middle of this town, tell us your plans!
Yes, back to the plot. Ugh, you clown. Always getting all up in my business. If it's gonna be like that, I'm off to Meteor Falls.
Fun when they do that.
Thank you so much, Mando. That strange man suddenly attacked me, demanding that I hand over my keystone. The truth is, I couldn't give it to him even if I wanted to. My keystone is gone. I left it in the house when I went out and it just disappeared. What in the world is going on? If someone like that ever shows up again, I've got to protect my mom and dad. You be careful too, Mando.
You had a keystone, why would you leave it somewhere?
Yeah. The entry call version 0.09 app rang on your Pokénav Plus. Hello? Is that you, Mando? It's me, Steven. Have you been doing well?
Hello, is that you? It's me, Steven!
It is I.
I imagine that you must
Dan Green.
be very normal man. I imagine you must be quite shocked. This is a communication mode that Devin is still currently developing. It comes installed on every Pokénav Plus.
When your GPS rings.
I thought I would only
Have
use
you
it if I
upgraded
need-
to the Emerald version?
I thought I would only use it if I needed to contact you urgently, but it looks as though the time has already come. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but I need you to come to the Devon Corporation in Rossborough. There's something I have to talk to you about in person. I'll be waiting for you there.
So what, Meteor Falls or Devon? I guess Devon.
We listen to Steven.
Yeah,
What happens if we just go to Meteor Falls now? I guess there's probably someone standing in the door like, no, you didn't talk to Steven yet.
I have no clue. Rustboro. Oh boy, much reading. Here we go.
I know. I can.
Alright, honey, grease up your larynx.
Oh God, I didn't bring a water with me.
Why?
I
There's
just-
so much text in this part.
Well, I'm a fool. That's why.
Oh man, Hunter.
Well, sucks for you.
It does suck for me. You're right.
We should save again.
It's Steven! Mando, I'm sorry about summoning you so suddenly. It's well known how often my intuition turns out to be right. I never imagined we would be meeting again this soon. I'm sorry to say it's not happy news that brings us together. Sigh.
Sigh.
This isn't something we should discuss in public. Let's continue this inside. After you. Steven, if we weren't buddies, I'd be really alarmed and nervous at the start of this conversation. Dad, Mando's here. Well, welcome, welcome. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Oh, I suppose I'm just getting old. Recently, I seem to forget details just as soon as I learn them.
Remember me from the beginning of the game?
Dad. Oh, I know. I know what you want to say. My, what a hasty, impatient one you are. What are we to do in such an impatient one for our Pokemon League champion? Is that so? So you're the new champion, Mando. And I guess we'll never break you of that impatience after all, Steven. Ho, 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 ho.
Oh.
Dad! Bah! I know. Can't you just take a joke? Now then, Mando, I'm afraid that I'm planning to start in a rather long and quite heavy topic. Are you sure you're ready to engage? You're ready to take all of it in? I guess so. I suppose I should begin. Let me first take us back 3,000 years to the days when this story began.
For real, though.
I understand what you mean.
3,000-year stream.
There was a great war at that time, in a region far from here.
Kalos.
The war was finally brought to an end by a weapon created by one man. And what energy source could power such a dreadful weapon? Do you know? You see, it ran on the life energy of Pokémon. So the energy that could be gained by the sacrifice of so many Pokémon. There are surely many people who would call it reprehensible. But my grandfather, the president of Devon before me, said this. Couldn't we use the energy to improve the lives of people and Pokémon? And so he developed our greatest creation here at the Devon Corporation, infinite energy. Thanks to infinite energy, Devon was able to become one of the top industries in Hoenn and developed into the giant you see today. You may be surprised to learn that the Devon parts you once recovered for us were in fact parts of a motor that would make it possible to power a submarine using infinite energy. It was not long before we began to expand our attempts to further human development. Next, we moved into exploring space. The rockets launched from the Moss Deep Space Center using our infinite energy. They are the true results of our dreams, our passion, and our technology. But never did we imagine they could end up as the best hope for saving our world. My preamble has been quite long, but we arrive at last at the real issue. That is overwhelming catastrophe which now approaches us. A huge asteroid, more than 6 miles in diameter, is currently on track to collide with our planet. We have been working together with the Moss Deep Space Center, which was first to recognize this danger. We are devising countermeasures that would use our rockets, but in order for these plans to succeed, though, we need a meteorite shard. Oh!
6 miles is cruising altitude for like a Boeing 747. By the way,
Yeah,
like
it's
when you look up in the sky,
humongous.
where you look up in the sky and you see an airplane, it's 6 miles away.
Yeah. Wait, what's your point?
This is Big Rock.
It'll be rough.
That's my
right,
point.
right.
So that's it. You want him to go and get that shard for you. Ha, that's my boy, all right. I knew you'd understand at once. He was hardly a deduction worthy of praise. Now I want you to make your way to the granite cave near Dewford. According to our
Buford.
surveys,
Shut up.
you should be able to find the key of meteorite shards that we need there. And you, Steven, I want you, son, to head for the Space Center at once to start the preparations. Using that link cable that I gave you. The link cable? So it's to be a warp system. Yes, I understand. But Granite Cave. I see, the floor where we first met. The floor with the ancient wall paintings. It is true that there are many shards of meteorites scattered about there. It looks as though it's decided then, Mando. I will head for the Space Center in Moss Deep. If I learn anything, I will contact you at once. It will end up as another one-sided message like the one I sent you, I'm afraid. Good luck. Steven? Then I will be counting on the two of you to take care of this for me. If you forget what you need to do, come talk to me again. Assuming I remember as well. Ho ho.
Ho ho ho.
That was a lot.
It was a lot.
That's not
By the
even
way-
close to the longest stretch of text in this part.
By
It
the
wasn't
way-
a lot of text. It was just a lot of, like...
Hi, Shuriken.
Hi, Shuriken.
Welcome to this shit.
By the way, Hunter, you see the spiral patterns like around the Devon building?
I think they're on his light fixtures.
It might be.
There's a lot of Helix Fossil references because,
There would probably
you know.
have been Dome Fossil
'Cause
references.
infinite
Literally,
energy.
if Twitch Plays Pokemon had played out differently.
Let's keep in mind that this is the game with the map of Joe Merrick's Poke Earth in a house in Moss Deep.
Joe Merrick is the guy who runs Cerebi.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
His Poke Earth is on a wall in a house in Moss Deep City in this game.
There is a lot of fanfiction-y shit in this game.
It's very good.
Welcome to this shit. Trademark registered.
Ooh, Mirage Cave. Do you want to go inside, or do we want to keep doing plot?
Let's just keep doing plot.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling too.
If we had somebody with sweet scent, I'd kind of want to try a horde out, but Dooford. I'm sure you're doing just fine. There's no such thing as a waste of time.
Nope. Doing nothing is one of my favorite things to do.
It's most of what
It's what I would do if I didn't have to work.
we should save
Sigh.
again. No, Hunter, no,
No, wrong way.
no. That's all optional. We didn't do that part of the cave, but it's okay.
Ah.
That's not.
Oh, you are absolutely right, Shuriken. Don't listen to Ryan. League of Legends is awful. And I know this because I've played very much of it. League of Legends is the worst place to be. It's filled with the worst types of gamers I've ever encountered in my life. And I can't stop. Anyway, more plot.
More plot.
Well, it seems like it's true. It really is just like the wall painting there. The one that shows primal reversion, while that one shows mega evolution. I guess that proves it once and for all. Our great ancestors once lived here too. Ancestors who passed down through me the knowledge of how to protect the world. How to avert the threat that will appear from space as long was foretold. From a place higher even than the heavens. What is it, Aster? Oh. You seem to mean an awful lot, Mando. Are you also interested in this old painting? Or are you here for the other? For one of the meteorite shards that can serve as a source of power for the legendary Pokémon that lives in the heavens above? Either way, you know I adore you. That's it, I can't help it. I have to battle you. I'll play nice though and ask first. You're ready to battle me, right? Yeah.
Sure.
That's my boy. Now let's do it. Give me a good taste of everything you and your Pokemon have to offer.
I need an adult.
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, Zinnia.
She's kind of weird.
She is.
She's a little weird.
Okay. Well,
I think we're gonna volt switch out of here.
Oh, yeah, that's even better, probably. She likes her dragons.
Well, we have someone for that.
We have someone for dragons. A non-stab ice type move. Oh yeah.
Very quickly here. That did not do very much. I might want to just kind of set up here.
Now is a good chance to do that. It's just gonna do that over and over.
Eh. Aw. Yeah, see, when you're playing League with your friends, it's worth it, because at least you're in the misery together. But when you're just playing with randoms, it's the worst.
League is one of those games where when you find out someone plays League, you're like, oh, sorry. And they're like, thank you.
I do play a fair bit of TFT with my girlfriend, though. And I do think TFT is pretty fun. It's an auto chess game. I think auto chess is fun.
TFT stands for the fuck that.
Team Fortress Tits.
That sounds fun.
I tried to think of an acronym, but I got like halfway through and then my brain went.
Bye.
Bye.
Level what?
Is that Dragon Rock?
Yeah.
Okay, but
What is it? Tyrantrum?
Yeah.
Dragon Rock?
Rock doesn't resist ice, does it?
No.
I don't.
I don't think so, right?
Let's find out.
So.
So yeah, let's find out.
Taste it and find out.
Nope. Head smash and famous.
Thank God.
I mean, we're +6.
I know, but that's pretty strong.
Yeah, that would have stunned.
Definitely would have hurt.
Zinnia. They
Gotta talk about your full restore usage.
I'm playing Dre for that.
Splurge. Splurge. Oh, I guess we still have the next feature on.
That's okay.
I think it could stay on for the rest of the game, probably, right?
I think so.
Heads up, that one's weak to. Yeah.
It's a Noibrin.
Draco.
I used one of these for a while.
Draco.
Ice works on that.
Yachi berry.
Well, it's got
Won't
a
matter.
berry.
Won't matter.
Won't matter.
We're just a Vaporeon.
She's just gonna heal it, and then we'll kill it.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Alright, we'll smack us some drink. Not even close.
You fool.
I love Noivern.
So good.
It's got a fun cry. One of the coolest Gen 6 Pokemon.
Oh, hello. Boy, aren't you weak to Ice Beam. Slants.
Ouch.
Okay.
Ouch.
Oh. Ziggy, you only have 4 Pokemon. What are you doing?
Yeah, come on, man.
What you doing? I
Ah.
thought this was a battle.
She's not trying.
No, she's not.
She just wanted a taste. She said so.
Yep, that's it. That's just what I was looking for.
Yeah, a taste.
I don't like that she used that word. It makes me uncomfortable for some reason. Nice, real nice, Mando.
She's
Woo!
she's
I
a bit of a
really
space
felt
invader.
That one, full points to you. That settles it. You get this meteorite shard as a reward.
Thanks.
Thanks. Instead of having you pick it off the ground, I'll do it for you. Oh, meteorite in our backpack glue. That glittering meteorite that you got there. Sure giving off some vibes. I'd keep a tight hold of it on it if I were you, along with that shard I just gave you.
You're giving off vibes too, Zinnia.
She's looking deep into her eyes.
I told you, she's a bit of a space invader.
Hey, the actions that you're taking now, are they based on the ideals you cling to? Or are they based on actual truths?
Yo, you
And
been
if
playing
they
Black
are-
and White?
Yeah, she's a dragon lady. She knows all about that shit.
How much of the truth do you think you know?
Yeah, Pokemon be having lore and stuff.
All the games happened.
Yes, ma'am. Moving out. Such a spoiled girl you are, Aster. So what'll it be our next stop, sweetie?
Yo, Hunter, I don't know if you picked up on it or not, but there are some heavy references. One heavy reference in that dialogue to the
To-
lore behind Reshiram and Zekrom.
Yeah,
Oh.
the truths and ideals.
Oh.
I forget which is which, but one of them is the truth Pokemon and one of them is the ideal Pokemon.
Mando, were you able to find the meteorite shard that we need? If you're able to secure it, could you hurry back and meet us at the Moss Deep Space Center? I'm afraid we don't have much time left. I'll be waiting for you.
To the other side of the region. Woo!
Because we have the ability to fly around and it's the most convenient
Yeah.
mode of transportation, I actually have a much clearer and defined sense
Of where things are.
of where shit is. And you know what? That's good game design. Okay, now to the Space Center.
What's going on, Alex? Everything alright? Said, is everything alright over there? Oh. Good answer.
Say no more.
I don't know, mate.
When you make a wish, what do you use? Do you wish upon a star? I use a wish tag to make it happen. That's what I do. Okay. It's a weird person just looking at a rock. Lost Deep Space Center, closest thing to space. Ooh, there's cool stuff in here. Oh, like a picture of us in an astronaut suit. That was cute. Welcome to Moss U Space Center. Please enjoy our interactive experiences about space exploration. Rocket launch demands perfection. Not even a 1% margin of error is allowed. Even if it's 99% okay, the whole thing is useless if 1% happens to be no good. Despite that, we never stop trying. Why? It's a dream that never ends.
Hey, we're a moss tube. We could go looking for that map.
Rocket was launched safely. That's successful launch number 8.
Dude, I heard at school that if you keep coming back every week and checking that, after 100 launches, you get to fly up into space and fight the Oxus.
Whoa.
Yeah, I heard that. And if you beat the Elite Four 100 times with Mewtwo, you get to go and fight Jirachi.
No way.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And the truck is
the Mew's in the truck?
Yeah, it goes beep beep. I'm just trying to fill time.
I was taking a stroll down the beach when I found this. If not anything I need, so you can have it. It's a sunstone.
What do we get?
Whoa, that's crazy. What's crazy, Shuriken?
What I just said. All the sick gamer.
The sick gamer knowledge.
Gamefacts.com
Oh my
/
Oh my god. So crazy. You must be Mandos. Mr. Steven Stone told me he was expecting you. This way, please.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, dude. Professor Cosmo, if I may interrupt you. Ah, Mando, thank you for coming. And you brought the meteorite shard with you. Well done. I was rather surprised to learn that you knew the professor. You really do seem to make connections everywhere you go. Now then, Professor, could I ask you to explain once more about the current plan? Indeed, please come this way. I imagine that you've heard some of the situation from President Stone already. Our current plan involves using the infinity energy within our rocket, combined with the life energy of humans found in keystones. We will start by artificially replicating the massive energy that is triggered at the time of mega evolution. And we'll fire the rocket produced from we'll fire the energy produced from our rocket into space and create a warp hole. By creating a warp hole in the path of the incoming meteoroid, we hope to be able to transport it somewhere far away from here. As a matter of fact, this technology already exists and has been incorporated in some of our commonly used devices. I think you know what I mean. He spun around, that's funny. Those panels that spin you and then you come out of warp to another spot. I imagine you stepped on a few such. An audacious plan. And using such technology, you would, may I ask where exactly the asteroid will be warped to? Well, we're not entirely sure, but we do have a device that links to the warp holes. We've named it the link cable. But there's no need to worry. Based on our theory, we can at least guarantee that we'll be sending it away from our planet. However, we've realized that we will need more energy than originally anticipated to control the link cable properly. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but with one more meteorite shard. Oh, hello. Nice. So this is the heart of the famous space center everyone talks about. Pretty impressive, huh, Esther? Excuse me, young lady, you can't just let yourself in here. Oh, where's the harm in it? Don't be such a stick in the mud. Right? Ugh. Who are you? You're no sightseer. Oh, me? We do seem to be running into one another. You're a busy boy, Mando. Who are you? What are you doing here? Me? I'm Zinnia. Just your regular old tourist, nothing more. Dreaming of taking a little trip into space, eh? Oh, I see. This is what has come of human technology, and of hope and blood and sweat and tears and, well, the list gets kind of long and boring, but it contains everything, huh? I know all about it. About just what kind of energy you're using to fuel this rocket thing. The abominable technology humanity first thought of 3,000 years ago. So you're once again planning to claim this is the best for humanity, or best for the whole darn world. It's a snap of your fingers to repeat the sins of the past. Worse if what I have heard is true. This time, you're about to commit an error more abominable than before. Tell me, would you rather we sit here wringing our hands, waiting for that meteorite to strike us? What's up with that? You're a pretty simple guy for a former Pokemon League champion. Then I guess I'll hang my hopes on what our current champion will have to say. So how about it, Mando? What do you think? Do you have some better idea? You bet I do. Do you have a better idea, Ryan?
Huh?
I don't have a better idea. But I think there is a better solution to this. Because what if we send the meteorite off and it kills someone else? That would be pretty bad. Ooh, really? Well, that is promising. You'll have to tell me so we can set these guys straight. Look, I'm not here to criticize the way you guys are looking at this, but I want to be sure you thought of this through well and good. You know, there are necessary sacrifices, and there are unnecessary sacrifices. What a disappointment. This is the best you could do with all your knowledge and technology. Instead of trying to make something out of nothing, you'd rather repeat the mistakes of the past straight up? No. You're gonna add new mistakes on top. That really takes the cake. You guys need some imagination. Oops. But you were all in the middle of a conversation or something, right? Sorry about that. I guess we'll just let ourselves out then. Come on, Aster. She's really weird. Who was that woman? And the way she spoke to us. It's almost as if she came here for some kind of confirmation. And yet, I feel as though I should know her from somewhere. Professor, forgive me. I believe you were trying to tell something before that woman interrupted us. Yes, as you see, in order to complete the warp hole, we will need another meteorite shard, an extremely pure one. Then should we head to Granite Cave once more? No, the kind of meteorite shard we need this time can only be found at Meteor Falls. Meteor Falls? I see. Perhaps we will learn something there. I will head to Meteor Falls at once. Follow as soon as you're ready. I feel we might discover even more than a meteorite shard there. But then what's the meteor in our bag gonna do?
I don't know. What do you think, Alex?
Falls.
Balls, he says. Great.
What?
Let's go.
What did you say, Ryan?
I don't know. What?
A second ago, I just said meteor's gonna be.
Yeah, and you said falls, and I said great.
Dude,
Are you like in the middle of a fishing scheme? What's going on, Alex?
no, I've had 3 completely unrelated massive disasters happen to me during that last cutscene.
What happened?
We're alive, so talk about it.
Okay.
We could stop being live if you want.
Yeah, you said disaster. Disaster is a pretty bad word.
Man, not really when everything happens.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream then, and we'll come back later.
Bye, everybody.